Hello, everybody. I am SunPsychic Jean, and I am here to let you know that Ginger is on her way. She's having some technical issues. We're going to be doing some readings for you this evening, elemental, dragon, fairy, and angel messages. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you all here. And before we get started on the messages, I wanted to share. Let me just see if this is her. She'll be here in a little bit. No problem. And so what I'm going to do is I want to just share my events that are coming up and remind everybody that if you go onto my website, it is sunpsychicjean.com. And this is when you come onto my website, you see over here the landing page. Yay! And Ginger is with us. Hi, Ginger.
My Lord.
How are you today?
Well, I was great until 15 minutes ago.
Aw.
I'm good. I'm here.
It's no worries. It's the first and it's a full moon, so we'll just chalk it up to that. I just
Right.
was showing everybody about my event. So
Perfect.
let me just continue. So this is my landing page on my website, and you'll see all my readings down here if anybody's interested in a reading. I also have guided meditations here if you want to check that out. But then what I wanted to talk to you about is this over here on group events. You see that on Sunday, May 3rd, at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, I have the Meet Your Spirit Guides. And you can open this up and read a little bit about it. And when you go through the registration process, this will send you an emailed receipt. And when you get the emailed receipt, the link for this event is right in that email, right in the receipt. Okay. I also have my psychic study practice group coming up on Sunday, May 17th at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. And this one works the same way. However, I wanted to also mention, let me just take this down and add one moment. Let me get there. Since today is May 1st, there are new members that have just been added to the team. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this and talk at the same time. So here are the new members. There are 10 new members every month. And I just wanted to say congratulations to all you new members. And all of these new members are able to get the Spirit Guide, Meet Your Spirit Guide event at no additional charge. Okay. So this Meet Your Spirit Guide, it didn't change. Sorry. When I drop it down, it didn't drop down, but that's okay. So if you are a member, you get the Meet Your Spirit Guide for free, and the Psychic Study Practice Group is half price. I do give coupons in the members only posts so that if you can use that coupon and go into the event, go through the registration process, use that code at the checkout, and it'll be free for the Meet Your Spirit Guide event, and it will be half price for the Psychic Study Practice Group. If you are not yet a member, you can become a member and get both of these things. It doesn't matter how long you've been a member, it's just your access. And if you do become a member, you also can go back and look around at the other events that well, not the events, but the other live and the readings that I did when we're in a small live, in a members only live. And it's just a lot of fun. And Ginger, thank you very much for allowing me to do that.
That was perfect because me trying to get in Roman was helping me thinking, I don't know if I look blurry to you, but he thought if I rebooted this, that, and the other thing last night. So I got on early to make sure the computer was still working. Everything was fine until I went to sign in and to get your link. And all of a sudden it's asking for these passcodes that I hadn't even created yet. And but I'm here.
Oh my goodness.
Gave you time to, so I got to go through my whole spiel of trying to sign into all my accounts again. It's frustrating.
Oh
But
my gosh. And I'm so sorry that that happened to you. You
yeah,
know, it's they do change things, and this is May 1st. They may be doing something new. And yeah,
yeah.
I'm
Like right
really
now, it
sorry
won't
that
let
that
me join
happened.
your chat. But I was only a couple minutes late. It'll allow you to do uh, your thing, and I'm here.
Exactly. So yeah, so let me go ahead and move this like this. I also wanted to remind everybody that Ginger and I had an amazing show last time. Ginger hosts, she pulls out all the stops. She does these amazing investigative and mystery, and I love it, love it, love it. And she's just a beautiful host. She has such passion, and when we get together, it's just so much fun. I really enjoy
I
our
do.
mysteries.
Yes, yes, and we have one coming up even.
And we have another one coming up. And the last one was on the Druids. And this is on, it was Ginger's, she was the host, hosting the show. So please do go on over to Ginger Faye Tarot. Her YouTube channel is Ginger Faye Tarot and Divine Musings. Her link is in the show notes below. Please do go on over and show her some love. She has amazing and interesting information and shows. It's really so much fun. She has different guests on, and she really loves to, when she gives her reading, she really loves to make sure that everybody gets a reading.
To a fault.
But if you don't mind, I'm going to take this down. I want you guys to see the full moon that I have. I'll put us right back up in a second. But you can't see it.
Oh, it's beautiful colors, beautiful
It
colors.
is. It is. I really like. I have a couple of full moons back there, but just this one really just spoke to me. So I see everybody's here. Zach, Cricket Legs, Gold Munts, and this is Roman, right?
This is Roman. This is
Mm-hmm.
Roman.
Gold Muncie. How do you say it? That name?
Goldmund XY.
Oh, no wonder. Yeah, because it was hard to
I
pronounce.
always say gold monkey myself, but
That's a good way to remember it. And Jazz is here. Moira, Ike, User, Shining. So nice to see everybody. Thank you all for being here. Look, even Kelly is here from Facebook. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for coming by. So nice to see you. And so if anybody is looking for a reading, or we can just chat about the full moon, you never know what's going to come out. We're going to be doing angel messages, fairy messages, dragon messages, elemental messages. So whatever floats your boat, whichever one. Oh, I have to move you back over. I don't know how you got over there again.
oh,
Whatever one you would like, just go ahead and put it in there. It's a night for a fae.
love it.
Aspasia Rising is
The
saying that. How
best.
cute. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. And so Kelly wants an angel reading. Good for you, Kelly. Thank you very much. Look, Ginger is too much. I know. We all love you, Ginger. We all love you.
Thank you.
Um, Yep, and Shining Love. Shining Love has been, I did 3 shows today, and Shining Love has been every single one. I tell you, it's nice to spend the day together. That's for sure. When does Ginger do investigative readings?
Well, when's our next one? That's on, is it next Saturday? You got your calendar up?
I have us on the 30th of May.
Okay, 30th of May. Shall we tell them what we're going to do?
I don't, oh, yes, we can tell them.
Yeah. So we're going to do a little bit of investigating on the uh, beautiful Stonehenge. And, it's all for entertainment purposes only, but it's so amazing. It's the energies are so amazing. I can't wait to do this one. And then I do my Tarotnormal Investigations, and that's investigating the paranormal using tarot. So Tarotnormal. And I will be having one coming up actually with a Jilly. She wants to investigate her grandmother's house where she felt a lot of spirit energy there growing up. So look for that. And so I have some lined up, and summer's coming, so I might get busy with that. They're a lot of fun. Again, entertainment purposes only, but it's so fascinating what comes out. And I investigated one place where the people had some investigators actually come in, and she didn't tell me. And after the show, she said everything that we said during the show is exactly what but more. I gave them more. So it's fascinating. I love doing them. And
It
in
is.
my on my channel, I have in my description, I have a library, and it'll say Tarotnormal Investigations. So you can look up and watch some of them. They're fun.
Yep. It is a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to the Stonehenge. And we did the Druids, and the Druids were just like around that Stonehenge, so we
Mhm.
wanted to go in a little bit deeper. And we just, I mean, we could probably do a show every day for 8 hours for the next
Mhm.
3 years and not have it all done. We really just, you know, scratch the surface, so to speak.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Yeah, but it's a beautiful time of year, and I really enjoy this now that it's May, and it was a gorgeous day here. Was it a nice day where you are, Ginger?
It started off a little. Was it raining this morning? Little bit cold, but the it was a beautiful day. But the clouds are coming, and we're going to get more rain tomorrow. So, but
Wow.
it's like 70. It's 69 right now.
Yeah.
It's
It's
beautiful.
cool and crisp and sunny, and it just it's it this is really and it was so clear. Like, you know how when it gets really hot and it gets hazy and things don't look clear and crisp, the
Yeah,
sunshine just looked really clear, and the trees are all green, and that's that new leaf green. It's just so pretty out there today. It's really nice. I enjoyed
what
it.
I love about the rain is it makes the trunks of the trees really dark, and then the leaves look almost fluorescent. Um, I love it.
Yeah.
That's in my neck of the woods.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Um, yeah, Zach, come back when we do our Stonehenge and ask that question. Yeah. Today we're going to be doing dragons, fairies, angels, and Ginger has her amazing deck. And I might just go like this, Ginger. Mm. You still can't see your cards though. Is there anybody else in the house on the Wi-Fi?
I got my deck upside down. Oh, you mean on my house?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm not sure. Am I
because that may
blurry?
be why you're not getting a clear connection.
Roman, I thought we fixed all that. My son might be on Wi-Fi. Let me switch real quick to the. Let me switch my modem real quick. So I'll be in and out. Hang on a second. If it shows one, okay. I'll be right back.
So while we're waiting for Ginger,
Is that better?
what? Um, hold up a card. It's a little better, but yeah, it's a little. I would say it's better than the other one. The other one was
Okay.
much more distorted than this. Was just a little grainy. Look, you're in focus now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's much better. So the only thing is we could do this, but then I would kick you in and kick me in. But then if we do this,
That's fine. We can keep it like that.
okay. Yeah, look how clear you are now. You're clear and clear as the day is beautiful out there.
You see my
Absolutely.
wrinkles?
Look, Moira says much better.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, good. Good. We've got that settled. So let's see where we can start. Let's go ahead and get started. We have a lot of questions already lined up. So Shining Love says, I would love a reading, please, ladies. Always grateful. So your choice, Ginger.
I might mix it up. I might do an angel, dragon, and a fairy.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay. Mute myself while I shuffle.
So, Shining Love, I'm bringing in some angel energy for you. And it's almost like weaving back and forth between a fairy and an angel because they both have wings, but it's a little bit of a different type of a wing, but they're letting you know that they're here to support you. And I see them like zipping something up. And it's not with a metal zipper, it's like with one of those I don't want to say plastic, but one of those little invisible zippers that is very malleable and very flexible. And they're saying that they're working on keeping your energy balanced and sort of in in balance is what they're saying. Oh, they're saying you love them. They're saying you love angels and fairies, and they're saying that you do. And they're saying that because you believe in angels and fairies, especially the fairies, that it helps them in their own existence because it's important to, it's like, how we have our own realities and what we see, what we feel inside is what is projected outside to our reality. And because you believe in the fairies, and it allows them to exist and to coexist with you, and because you show them love and because you show them appreciation and because you have interest and curiosity about them, it allows them to exist around in your reality, not just in the storybook, so to speak. They say that you help them out as much as they help you. And they're saying you have a lot of importance here in this world, in this incarnation, and that you would be surprised at how much power you truly have. They're saying, believe in yourself. Oh, you know how they showed me like Peter Pan saying, I can fly, I can fly. And they're saying, believe in yourself, believe in those miracles. And they're saying if you believe, then it exists, and that this is the power of our own intention and of our manifestation. And that's what they wanted me to tell you, Shining. Thank you
Wow.
very much.
Love that. All right. So I'm doing angel, dragon, fairy. Since you didn't have a preference, a message from your angels. Um, so it looks as though, let me think here. Um, there's a someone, and this someone is a figure who people look up to, and he's like this gentle teacher. He loves to impart wisdom on people. He's very connected with his own intuition, his or her. This could be non-gender specific. This could be you. So being very in touch with the emotional feminine side, even though this is a King of Cups, the feminine side, which is the emotions and the intuition. So there may be, if you don't know this person now, may be coming into your life. And this doesn't necessarily mean a relationship with a lover. It just could be a really committed relationship. Could be a teacher, where you're committed to knowledge. And I'm going to move on to the dragon energy, which my intention for the dragon was action. And interesting enough, you got the lovers. So I found it interesting that we got a King of Cups and the lovers. So the lovers card is about a connection. It's also about making choices. I'm going to start losing my voice already. Excuse me. Um, so, what I love about this is the two dragons, and they're white. So, there's a purity in this connection that you're going to make with someone. Um, and being that it's a message of purity, this could be just a connection that you may have had with a loved one who's crossed over. And but yeah, this is just about a connection between two souls that are very much connected at the heart space. And your advice from the fairies is, interesting enough, you got a skelly fairy. Let's see if it'll. There we go. So the advice here is to let go of all past relationship energies that bring you down or that slow you down or that are blocking you from enjoying a new relationship. So it really looks like a relationship is coming into the picture here, shining love. And but they really say it's very, very important to shed that old relationships that may have given you some self-limiting thoughts and beliefs about yourself. And so you got new transformative energies coming this spring into summer. And so they want you to be ready for it. So it's time to believe in yourself and take off the armor and enjoy a new connection. So there's my story for you, sweetie.
Wow, that's beautiful. Very beautiful. Hey, Ruth. Nice to see you. Ruth
Ruth.
Amaya is here.
Hey,
Let me
Julie.
see. And Nancy O'Crow's Intuition is here.
Nancy.
And Victoria Hager is here.
Victoria.
User is here. Oh, I saw you up here, Ruth. Okay. Good. Aw. And Lisa Keller is here. Oh my gosh, everybody is here. Oh, well, Lisa, just so you know, and everyone, we are doing elemental, dragon, fairy, and angel messages today. And it would really be helpful if you want to choose what kind of a message that you would like. And if you would put it in caps and emojis, that would be really helpful for sure. Okay, thank you, Shining Love. So I really wanted to do this one next, dragon healing. And dragon healing, if you're here and they would love a dragon message, I'm so excited to do this one.
Absolutely. We love doing our dragon readings.
And Dragon Healing, just say hello if you're still here. Oh. Gerald was using his phone, his, the ringing
The
phone.
ringy thing.
I said, "Can you bring it out? Can you bring it out?" He's like, "I have that right here." All right. So let's go on to I like origami is here. And I like origami with like a dragon reading. So let's
Oh,
do I like origami.
all right. Let me shuffle that.
And Aspasia Rising, you'll be next.
All right.
You write that down. All right. So they're showing me bacon. I'm not sure what that is. I do feel as though you are an eclectic cook, and your dragon brings you these like unusual ingredients. Your dragon is a flyer, it has wings and it flies around, and your dragon uses an orb to travel. But your dragon is very interested in specificity, like you are. And they're saying that you have such eclectic interests that, but they love to, like, um, search the world for these um, very important and specific ingredients. And I do feel as though this is not only cooking, but it's in your life, in your world. And I do feel as though you do like to travel because your dragon likes to travel. You do like to collect and um, curate. They're telling me you like to curate things or collections, and the things in your home, and just your. Now they're telling me your, what do you call that, wardrobe.
Mm.
They're saying you are there's and this dragon loves hanging out with you because you and this dragon have so much in common. The dragon is very specific. The dragon loves to go far and wide to find things that are unique and different. The dragon likes to express itself, and I feel as though the dragon is there to help to support you in your I think it's your artistic expression. And this dragon is just a little um, diva, just a little diva. But
Mm.
I see them flying around, and I see them, like, when you get an idea, they get very excited. It's like they're going to play. Oh my gosh, it's so excited. I'm going to play. I can't wait till I go and play. Let me see. Now I'm getting a message. They say the more that you can be your true and authentic self, that brings them joy. Like they're there to help you, to help to support you in you finding and expressing your true authentic self. And if you do this through food or through wardrobe or through your decor and the specificity and the travel, they're saying that this is what they are there for, is to help to support you in this. There's something about hair. hairstyle and hats. I do feel like everything is quite precise and very artistic, very purposeful. So let me know if that makes any sense to you. I like origami. How about you, Ginger?
Okay, so origami. My first card for you has a story of um, you may have felt, and let me know. I really need to know if I'm on point here. Like there's been a storm in your life, little chaotic energies floating around. But the thing is, um, these three swords here, they're about truth, they're about communication, they're about growth. And what I love about this image is this tornado behind it has lifted all the little dandelion poofs, I like to call them, which anybody who knows me know I relate the dandelions when you make a wish and those little things go flying. I feel like they're fairies on these little things and they're carrying out your wishes to the universe. So I love this image just for that. It's because there's been a storm, a little chaotic energy, but it has stirred up some wishes for you. Um, you may have needed, it's almost like the tarot card, you may have needed a little energetic cleansing. Um, but whatever has happened here in the past, even up to the recent past, it's a message of growth for you, and a message for it's okay to move on, make your wishes to first go out. I invite you to go out, pick a dandelion poof, and I don't know if they have an actual name once they do that, or if they just still call it dandelion. But your dragons, they're fierce protectors, but they're saying it's okay. Start making your wishes again. Start moving forward. Your next card speaks of equal balance of energy exchange. So you have people that love to be around you, but they're draining your energy, and you need to take time to pause and re-energize this energy, relight the fire, so to speak. Every night when you go get home, um, ask to be cleansed of energies that do not serve your highest good. What I like to do, especially this time of year, is drive with my windows down, and I envision the wind coming in and cleansing my aura and my energetic energies. So be careful that you're not the one doing all the giving. You know, open yourself up to receive. And the final card is, it speaks of the story of transformation, and this is defining yourself, but I feel the call to say redefining yourself. I think there's a new chapter in your life coming, and it's reinventing your authentic self. So just know again that the dragon energies, basic energies of protection, but also nurturing. Dragons are much like the alligators on the earth. They're very tough, but they're so gentle with their little younglings, and they're walking this path with you. So that's what I have for you, dear.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Good for you.
Yeah. And I'm actually going back and looking. It looks like Dragon is here again. Like, and I don't know if I still have to go back and find it. You guys, give me a second. I wish I had another set of eyes and another. I thought I saw it. Dragon. Where did I see that? Oh my goodness. So
But they wanted a dragon reading. I do remember.
dragon healing. Yeah, if you can just put your question in again, that'd be great. And Aspasia Rising is next. After Aspasia is Ruth Amaya. Here. Oh no, that was origamis. Or I like origamis. Here. Ruth Amaya is after Aspasia rising.
Okay.
But I just wanted to try and find if I'll try and find that while you're reading. Okay, I'll just hit that. Oh, good. Tanya's light is here. Good job. Good job. Thank you guys. So she would like a Fae reading. I wonder why. Ginger is a master at the Fae. Thank you,
Wow.
Dragon Healing. So it's Aspasia, Ruth, and then I'll go back to you, Dragon Healing, okay? Hey, Vicky. Nice to see you.
Hi, Vicky. And Aspasia is her name's Beth, by the way.
Okay.
If you needed to know that.
That little puppy. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I see them. I see the Fae. Beth, you have to forgive me. I'm just going to tell you what I saw. I saw them walking in single file with hoods over their heads and cloaks, and they're walking in single file, and they're following one another, but they're doing this in reverence, and they have like this book of knowledge that they're holding in their arms. And I feel as though the study and the authenticity, but the accuracy and the information is really what they are beholden to. And they like that you like that this information, this quality, this um, um, accuracy is very important to you. Um, so they're there to share the knowledge with you, and they're saying that you they want you to connect with them a little more often. They want you to connect with the elemental vibration of the earth, and they will be there, and they can be your escort, and they can be your tour guide, so to speak. And they would love to give you the information that you're looking for. I do feel as though you have you'd love to study um, different things, but when you find something that piques your interest, you really like to find out everything about it. And this is what they're saying. So they just want you to connect with them more often, and you don't have to think about which one to connect with. They're saying just connect with the energy of the elementals, the energy of the earth, sentient beings of the earth, and all of the whole family of elementals. And they're saying that they can be your tour guide, but they want you to tune into them more often. That's their message. How about you, Ginger?
Okay, so I just saw that she actually asked a question too. So the cards I pulled were before I saw that question. So I pulled one extra card though. I love this because you have two queen fairies, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Earth. So Queen of Water, Queen of Earth. And queens are about getting in touch with the intuitive energies that are surrounding you. The queens are also about setting up your sacred space. So whether it's a corner in the home, a room in the home, a little spot in the garden, or on your front porch if you don't have a garden. So the first queen is about getting in touch with your emotions and becoming in alignment with them. And we've gone through this emotional roller coaster. At least I know a lot of us have, through this whole that year of the snake. Shedding old things to come into this new year and now new springtime. So, Queen of Cups are the most intuitive queens, and because of that, it's the emotional energies of the fluid energies of water mixed with intuition. She's got the ocean behind her, so it's vast information.
Okay.
It's well, and we have high tide, low tide. So it's mastering the ebb and flow of the energies that are around you. And if you're asking about various relationships around you, things are topsy turvy everywhere and with everyone. So again, going with the flow and not fighting that riptide of the energies that are surrounding you, but it's using your intuition, that inner knowing that you have. The Queen of Earth is about you setting up a creative space for yourself, um, setting up time and energy to do something you love to do. And by doing that, it the energy and the aura that you exude is a very peaceful one. And when you're at that peaceful energy, those around you kind of not absorb it, but they are more at peace. Even if things are topsy turvy, when you're calm and centered, it helps the energies and the people that are around you. So my last one, it says, "This is not a butterfly; it's metamorphosis." So you're going through some changes right now, and it's, shedding that snake skin of last year and emerging into the new spring energy of this year, a renewed self. So when you do your setting up space, connecting with source energy, going with the ebb and flows of the energies that are surrounding you, being calm and centered, it's the beginning stages of a new journey for you, Beth. So that's what I have for you, sweetheart.
Wow. That was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Very well done. Beautiful cards, Ginger. And
Mm,
you
love
narrowed
them.
right in on that. Yeah. So let us know if that resonated with you, Beth. Thank you so much. All right. So next we have Ruth.
Hi,
And then
Ruth.
after Ruth is Dragon Healing.
Angel.
Ruth would love an angel reading.
She wants an algal reading.
We read typos here.
The algorithms of the angels.
Hey, Dora. Nice to see you. So, Ruth, what I'm getting for you right away is not your angels are hard workers. Your angels are serious and they are reverent. Your angels are they are here to take care of business, and they are there is something about not somber but quite serious. Um, that it's important for you that they are tuned in to reality. You are you're very um, you like facts. You like you don't really want to. And I do understand that there's something very serious around you, that they are serious, and that they're saying that we're here. I feel like there's some sort of a heavy emotional or event that is around you, Ruth, and I feel as though that they're here to really have your back. Like you need them to be have integrity, to not that angels don't, but to be there for you, to really be the heavy lifters and the ones that you can rely on for everything. And I feel this really a need to have um, a trusted friend, you know, and somebody that you can depend on. And they want you to know that they have your back. They want you to know that anything that you ask, they will support you with. And it's important for you to ask for them, ask for special angels to come in, ask for angels to be sent to your children or your friends or the neighbors, whatever. But it's important for you to ask. And they're telling you that they do hear your prayers and they do hear your calls and your need. And they're saying that nothing goes unanswered, but it's not answered in the spontaneous way that you expect things to be answered. Like if you're calling to your angels and you're asking about, just make sure I get home and this car, doesn't have anything wrong with it. And then you find that and you find something's wrong with your car, but they don't want you to lose faith in them because it's not what you think, that it could have been much worse, or that at least you found out. And like there's a way that they can work with your needs and your wants. But I do feel as though there's something quite heavy that you're asking for them to have your back, and they want you to know that if you keep them close to you and you call on them daily, that they are there for you. You can ask them for validation that they are there for you. And I do feel as though there's others in your family or in your vicinity that you're quite concerned about. And they want you to know that they can watch over others for you. Um, yeah. So this is what I'm getting. And their message to you is to try not to hold on to so much worry. And they want you to take these worries and concerns and hand them to your angels and
Mm.
let it go, and allow them to take the worry off of you, because I feel as though you do carry a lot of the world's problems on your shoulders, everybody else's problems on your shoulders. You're very much that this isn't right, something's got to be done, what's going to happen. You're very much you're quite serious and pointed, and you're very action oriented, and you know that if you apply yourself that you can get things done. But these angels are very serious for you, and they are watching over you, and they want you to trust them, but you have to allow them to help you by letting go. So that's what, oh my gosh.
Wow.
You are correct. The IRS is heavy. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Ruth. Yep. Well, thank you, Ruth. Um, so, Ginger, what say you?
Well, that was amazing. Okay, so my first card for you. Normally, when I read the Eight of Pentacles, it's about hard work, but it's at doing something you love. And this, I think, is just an acknowledgement from your angels that they see you working hard. But it's almost like you have tunnel vision here. And there's a little cherub down here. It's like, I feel like it's a little one going, but what about me? I need attention. I'm trying, you're working a little too hard, I think, is the message there. Um, but it might be that you're working at something that's very important to you. And but you do need to allow yourself a little pause here and there, to and it might not be to take care of a little one at home. It could be to take care of your spirit self, talking, as Jean was saying, talking to your angels and letting them help you. And it's like, he can help you. I can help you. That's just a cute thing. But that card made sense even more because then my next card was about um, another tunnel vision card. You're so caught up in the emotions of the things that go on around you that you have an angel or a guide that is wanting to help you. And they're like, see me, speak to me, hear me. I want to help you. I want to offer you this beautiful cup that it's all. It's funny. I heard think of it as whole. You take a sip, it's healing water. So they want to help you heal, and it's a healing on your emotional heart space here. So opening up, taking time from your tunnel vision, and I've been there. You're just so focused, you forget to pause. And yeah, pause and replenish. And then your final card is divine order. You have Archangel Raguel. Everything is in divine order the way it should be right now. And just asking you to be patient with the processes. And what else? What did this say? Everything is how it needs to be right now. It says look past the illusions and the underlying um, uh, order. Um, so trust, trust in your guides, trust in the process. They have your back, and they're trying to get things back into balance for you. Connect and ask for their assistance is very important right now. And taking time for pause for yourself to replenish your spirit and your emotions. So that's what I have for you, Ruth.
Beautiful. Lovely. Thank you so very much for being here, Ruth. All right. Now we have Dragon Healing is next.
Okay.
And they would like a dragon message. I'm trying to see who's next. And Tanya's light will be next after Dragon Healing. Well, this dragon is wearing armor. At least this dragon is wearing a helmet. And it's like that dark gray armor, not the light and shiny armor.
The battle.
It's on their head, and I feel as though they. I don't know if you connect to your spirit guides and angels, dragon healing, or if you connect spiritually. I do feel as though there's some sort of a barrier between you and the spiritual realms. If you're working on developing your spiritual skills, and what I mean by the barrier is about limiting beliefs. And you know how they wear a tinfoil hat? Well, you don't need the tinfoil hat. The tinfoil hat is like something that stops the true connection, and it actually prevents it. Like I forget what kind of bag they're called that prevents the technology from reading anything. There is something I don't you may want to work on reducing your EMFs and stepping away from your Wi-Fi signal, maybe turning off your Wi-Fi signal at night. Um, but I do feel like there's some sort of an interference with your connection. And you don't have to tell me, but I don't know if you sometimes if we have, recreational things that we might do that might prevent us from actually connecting. And they say that the best time is when you're well rested, well fed, and in a balanced state of mind. And um, I feel as though they are working on coaxing you um, to help teach you. And they want you to remember there's something about a past life with a dragon that you can remember, but it's in your soul. It's in your soul that you remember your past life with your dragon. And it's almost like an aha moment. It's like, oh, I remember now. And then once you remember, they're here. They're just letting you know that you will find this a way to unlock the limited thinking. And they're saying to practice your discernment and practice validating and verifying what you know for sure, and start from there. You can always go back to basics and work on your own chakra. Make sure your chakras are aligned and balanced, and then work on your auric field, strengthen your own energy, and this is the optimal conditioning to connect to them. I do feel as though I do see that you said you tried, or that you do try. And what I want to maybe suggest is that you allow,
Mm.
just allow. It's a little bit of a different energy. And there's no, like the trying means you're putting on the tinfoil hat where you don't need the tinfoil hat. And the tinfoil hat is like, that's what's stopping you, is because of these limiting beliefs, when really it's a natural state of mind. It's a natural state of being. It's your authentic soul's expression that you want to connect with. It's very organic and natural, and you've always had it. It's like Dorothy's ruby slippers. She's had it all along. She didn't have to go searching for it. Um, and this is what they want you to know, that you already have what it takes. It is already there, and it's about allowing. That's what I have for you, Dragon Healing. How about you, Miss Ginger?
Okay. My first card for you is about retreating. Um, retreating to go within, to connect and align with the light within. Um, and if you do, I was wondering if you do talk to your guides or are in the beginning stages of talking with them. Going in and being still and grounded is one of the first steps to connecting with your guides. When you go within and you start reflecting and then reconnecting with your energy, and then aligning with source energy, you emerge from, let's say, this cave here, more enlightened, more clear about your path and what you want to accomplish and how to get started and taking the first steps. So that's the what I'm getting out of that card. Um, this card is so cute. That's all. No, I'm just kidding. Um, this card is a dragon who's come upon a tortoise, and so it's like opposites attract here. Um, Ace of Pentacles is Ace of Earth. Now with start lisping. So I think your dragons are wanting you to create a space, preferably outside, but it doesn't have to be. Inside, have a plant. They're wanting you to be around more greenery. Um, but when you start connecting, you're going to be amazed on what energies present themselves to you. And but creating the space is also, and very importantly, a healing sanctuary for yourself. So setting up a space just for you, even if you don't meditate, just to go out and sit and just listen to nature and all around you, and having the breeze clear the energies of the day. So that's what that little story is about. And then I have here, is this similar to the image you were getting with the armor?
Not
Um,
quite, not quite. Had a helmet, yeah, but the same color, I see. Oh,
yeah.
yeah, 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 look at that,
But
wow.
anyway, so this dragon's story is about legacy and about what you want to be remembered as. What do you want to leave? Um, I don't know if you have children or not, but whether it's family, friends, just your own personal well being, they're wanting you to stand strong. They want you to do something that you're proud of, that means something to you, and not necessarily you being a people pleaser for everybody else. But the legacy you want to leave is um, just you want people to know what a strong person you are. Look at the pillars of strength here. You have your dragon guide that comes from, I don't know what galaxy this would be from, but I don't know if you have any um, connection to or wanting to be connected to a star system. And Jean and I do dragon readings often, and a lot of them are star beings. Astro traveling, I feel, in this image too. So when you sleep at night, you probably do some astro traveling, and it's to this particular a particular star system. So yeah, so I think your dragons want you to do a little more spiritual connecting, and it's going to help you, assist you along your path to be able to move forward with a little more clarity. And the unique energies that will be drawn to you because of this is like a bonus. So, dragon healing, there's my story for you.
Beautiful.
Letting us read for you.
I love that. Thank you, Ginger. And
Hmm.
those amazing cards, that amazing reading. Really well done. Thank you so much. All right. And Tanya's light. Tanya, are you still here? Please say hello. I don't know if she said hello. Tanya's light, are you still here? Tanya's light. Hi, little Zen crone. Aw. Tinkerbell helped Peter Pan to fly a little fairy dust. Good job, Moira. Wow, you not hit that nail on the head for sure. Good for you. Oh, oh my gosh, how did I get all the way up here? I don't think oh, she's here. She's here. Okay. Thank you, Tanya's light. All right. Elemental message. Elementals. Elementals. This is a little more on the serious side too, Miss Tanya. I do feel as though, did you ever see like the image of the cloud that is like going like this, like blowing, and he's the wind, but you see the
Oh, yeah.
cloud like, I don't know if it's a tarot card or an oracle card or something that I'm thinking of, but it's like the wind. It's like the um, earth. It's the um, the all the elements and all of the um, they're all they all have their own frequency and vibration, personality. The wind, the earth, the wood, the metal. I don't know. Do you know what the elementals are? All the elemental
The air,
earth,
fire, wind, earth, or
fire. Yeah,
earth,
that's
wind,
the other
fire,
ones.
and water.
Earth, wind, and fire. Yeah, and water. Um, so all of these, and it's not. They are like. Um, they want you to know it's not the wind. It is the spirit of wind, you know? So there is a collective spirit that is of wind. There is a collective spirit that is of water. There is a collective spirit. And so that is not what you see, feel, or you know, you watch. It's about the spirit that you feel. And I feel as though they have a job to do, and they're saying that they have a job to do that requires change. I'm asking them if this is important for you to know, because they're talking about something else here. They're saying that you can call on them. You can call on the wind if you need something changed. You can call on the fire, on the spirit of fire, to let go of something that no longer serves you. You can call on the spirit of water for cleansing and purifying. They're saying, don't be afraid to connect to that spirit of the elementals and the sentient beings that support them. They're saying, work with us. They're saying that you are part of them. And what I mean by that is all of humanity comes from the earth. Our bodies are made up of carbon and water, and um, they're just saying, work with us and don't be afraid of us, and don't think that we're outside of you. They're just telling me that no, I won't go there, but they're just saying that they're part of us. They're part of us. That you can connect different things within the human body with the different elements and elementals in the world, in on the earth. They're saying there's a connection there. So they're saying you can work with them, call on them. Um, they're saying that they too can help you to lift off of some of your worries and some of your concerns. They too can help you with this, but they can't do it for you. They have to help you do it. So they can help, but they can't do it for you. You need to take the action, and they will be there to support you. And that's really what it comes down to. I think that's really key. That I don't know what it is that you might be avoiding taking responsibility for, but they're saying that it's almost like we're here to save ourselves, that nobody's going to come save us, that it's important for us to take action. It's important for us to make the change, and then we'll be supported throughout that decision. But we can't expect somebody else to come in and change us or change the situation. We need to take initiative, at least, and intention. So that was an important message. That's what I got. How about you, Miss Ginger?
Oh, okay, Sonia, my first card for you is the turn focus, focus, focus. Anyway, it's a beautiful fairy. My camera is just being picky and choosy on what to focus on. So, speaking of focus, so the elementals, the fairies, they want you to know that they recognize the road you've traveled, and let me know if I'm not right, but you've been going through some challenges, and they just want you to know that this time, this journey of the challenges is soon coming to an end, and you're almost there, and they want you to hang in there, baby, and stand strong on the mountain. um, I saw a comment in here. You said that I heard the spirit of sadness on the wind when I was in Stone Mountain. Um, that saddens my heart. But they just want you to know, stand strong, stand tall on that mountain. You need to be proud of the journey that you have, because some people who would have the same journey may have faltered by now. But you are strong being yourself. So they're here to support you. And that's what they want you to know there. Then I got this cute little being, the snail. He's a snailicorn. It's a unicorn snail. This is a sense of calm. They want you to embody a sense of calm. Again, you're on the top of the ledge. You're rising above those challenges, and this is a unique being, and they want you to remember that you too are a unique being, and they want you to embody that. It's okay to be unique. It's okay to be different. um, so go at a nice easy pace. You don't have to rush right now. Things are going to happen in divine timing, and so they just want you to uh, get a sense of serenity around you right now. And that's going to help you navigate through the last step of your challenges. Because if you go through this challenge, um, um, intense energy, what's the word I'm looking for? Anxious energy, it's just going to make it a little tougher. And once you breathe through the process, you'll find that things flow a little bit easier. And then you got the fairy prince here. He says, receiving it all. You deserve to receive abundance in full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust in the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. So there is the fairy prince. So trusting in the process and divine timing. And it's not always easy, but if you breathe through the process, it becomes easier. So, Tanya, I hope that message, spoke to you and made sense here. So,
That was really beautiful. I love the way that the mountain tied in too.
mm-hmm.
Thank
So
you, Tanya, for being here. And is Gino still here? Gino DeVita, are you still here? So she said, Ginger, I'm living through some challenges, but I'm rolling with it. Universe most definitely takes good care of me.
I
Aw.
love that.
She
Beautiful.
also said that she walks daily through talking to the trees and flowers, and she needed that message. I know what I need to change. Good.
Every morning, now that the leaves are bloomed, when I'm walking from my car to into the school, there's the oak tree, and the branches are down, and I walk by it every morning and brush my hands in the leaves and just say good morning to the trees, and it just sets precedence for the day, having positive energy. So I love that you talk to
Hmm.
the trees too.
So Christine, Native Love, are you still here?
Oh, Christine.
I know that we're past the hour. This is going to be the last one, but I know everybody's probably going over to some big show.
Oh.
I know, right, Tanya? I can I do two Tanyas in a row? There's other people. Is Jazz still here? And I understand. Um, and if not, when, um, that's all right. So was Christine here or not?
um, I
Christine or Jazz? I just want to give other people a chance, Tanya. But we're doing dragon, fairy, angel readings.
yeah.
I know, Lisa.
Yeah, that was about half an hour ago when she was asking, so I'm not sure if she's still here. Hey, Maura.
All right. Tanya, Lisa Keller was here early on. So I'm going to take Lisa. I hope you understand. So Lisa is here and we're going to give her the last reading of the day. And Lisa, thank you very much for coming on and saying that you're here. I know I told you early on that we're doing Dragon Fairy Angel messages, so I'm just going to choose one for you. Fairies.
Hi, Hershey.
They're saying that you're one of us, that you're connected to us. They're also saying that they're not all very light and airy, that some of them are earth beings. And this one is a little more grounded, a little bit more of like, they're showing me like the green man, but in like a fairy. And they're almost showing me more of like a nature being, is what they're showing me. And I feel like it's a guy. And you're asking for an angel, but I got the fairy for you, Lisa. Oh, he's telling me that he has a lot of grounding energy. I feel like it's something that he's asking for you to go back out into nature, find nature, do your grounding, experience the wind, the rain, the snow, the sun, and experience the variety, the just the all of the options, all of the uh possibilities is what they want you to experience. They don't want you just to do air conditioning. They don't want you just to do one thing. They want you to experience all different temperatures, all different experiences, all different conditions, all different land and sea and air. They want you to experience the world. And they're saying that you can do this um I think they're saying to come back into your body. So Lisa, I feel like you're like up in here a lot, which I am too, but they're saying to come back and experience your human um ex- um the human experience is what they're saying. And part of this is connecting to the earth. Part of this is grounding. Part of this is being in this realm. I don't know what realm that you're in, and I don't want to, assume, but you may be consuming a lot of social media that a lot of us do because you're here now watching us, but it's not just us, but there's times to watch and there's times to experience, and they want you to experience the life that's here for you on this earth. and all of the miracles and all of the variety that it offers. They don't want you to miss anything. So that's what I have for you, Lisa. They want you to live more in a more fully and experience all of the variety that you possibly can. They're saying that you think life is like this, but life is like this. You know, it's much, 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 much more. And your life here on earth is what they're saying. It's not just going to work and coming home. It's not, you know what I mean? And I know that there's limitations to what we can do, but they want you to spread your wings a little bit. And that's what I have for you, Miss Lisa. All right, and Mangled Unicorn is here. Hi, Miss Unicorn.
Doing her YouTubey thing there.
So, Ginger, I don't know if you were able to do an angel reading or
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah. Well, I was going to give one of each, but when I saw that she wanted angels, I thought, okay, let me put the angel cards. So, all right. So, my first message for you, Lisa. Um, okay. So, this is kind of in sync with Jean here. Your angels want you to make some decisions that maybe you've been putting off. Um, it's this blindfold here. To me, represents two things. It's like I just don't want to see it right now. I don't. I can't right now. They want you to also use your intuition. You don't need your physical eyes always. We can use our third eye and use and rely and trust on your intuition to guide you through these big decisions you might have to make. So there's the message. And then in this card, there's two birds here. I'm sorry, angels. I'm going to say, wait, this is an angel deck. Two angels. They're on each side whispering to you, and because you are guarded, blindfolded, you're not hearing them with clarity. So again, another. I think there's a theme tonight about pausing, grounding, and allowing. So um, because you have a journey in front of you, this Three of Wands is about you. You're on top of the mountain surveying the land. What path do you want to take? Well, you have to decide. You have to make a decision. One. Otherwise, you're just sit there on the mountain and just enjoy the scenery and let life pass you by. So that's the message I got from that one. But a new journey is exciting. So start mapping out your journey, your path. And um, you got Archangel Jophiel. It says, clear your space. This says, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Okay. I've been talking, especially to Nancy, a lot about feng shui. It's real. It's so changing the space in your home to allow flow, the chi, the energy. Um, this helps not only just in your house, but it's your life path. And learn a little bit about placement of things and clearing the energetic space that can clutter and cloud your clarity of thought. So you'll be amazed by starting out small what feng shui can do for you. Um, I'm just I can attest all day about some things. We don't have time to go into stories, but when you start learning about placement and what blocks even money flow, it's an amazing art, feng shui, and if millions of years of doing it, it's got to be real. So look into feng shui. And what is the journey? What kind of journey? This is a your decision kind of journey. So, what is it that you want to do? What is it? What do you want to accomplish? In your life, and that's the decisions you need to make. you don't want life to pass you by. So, your journey, your decision on what path this journey is leading you on. So, um, yeah, sometimes we just can't tell you what to think and what to do. Um, it's just trusting your intuition, calling upon your angels, and asking them, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Where do you feel I should be right now? Taking that pause and, it might not, the answer might not happen instantaneously, but you'll find little synchronicities and messages, even in the clouds, looking up into the cloud. Didn't you mention clouds? Was that her?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So one time I told somebody I couldn't get clouds out of my mind, and I said, there's something about the clouds. When you look into the clouds and you see an image, and she puts in and there's a message in there from maybe a loved one. And she put in the chat, shut up. I just looked in the clouds that day and I saw, like my mother and the gentleman, I can't remember the whole story. And it was like a whole story came down and it had just happened. So look in the
Wow.
clouds, look in the clouds. It's scrying, which, by the way, Jean
Yeah.
can teach scrying. So
Hmm.
a little
So
plug in for you.
And Lisa, what I find is the best way to find out where your journey is leading you is to find whatever it is that brings you joy. Do that. So if you have a choice, whichever one brings you the most joy, choose that, and always choose that what's in your highest good, the thing that you want, the thing that is going to bring you the most joy, not the thing that you think somebody else would be proud of, the thing that brings you the most joy. And that is our path. And to trust that and to allow that, the trust in that. And she also said, I have bone spur surgery on the 15th under my big right toe. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry,
Mhm.
Lisa. Finally, it will totally heal my toe. Soon, my husband and I will be empty nesters. There you go. That's the journey. Oh my gosh, can you just see them now? Surveying. Where do we want to go? You're gonna change
You get
your
to
whole
travel.
house. I know.
You get to travel comfortably.
And there's been a very long journey with your big toe. And sometimes we stop ourselves and it comes in like a bone spur. But it is like you're clearing your path now. But make sure you do what it is that brings you joy, Miss Lisa. And all the best to you. Good luck on your surgery. And congratulations on the empty nesters. And yeah, follow your joy. So this was a really nice session together, Miss Ginger. It went so fast.
It
It
did.
we just it I feel like we just started.
Right.
Um
Right.
she
You
does
travel.
travel.
Perfect.
Good.
There's your journey.
Good. Well, thank you everybody who was here and asked their question, had their question. If you had a question read, if you had a reading done, we just ask that you leave a comment down below after the show is over and let us know if it was something, just tell us something about your reading, and that whether you liked it, that'd be great. And oh, one of her sons lives in Guam. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Dora Romero. You're so sweet.
Hello.
And the other son is in St. George, Utah.
Oh,
Well, there
see
you go.
mountains. There's mountains everywhere. There's got to be you traveling to the mountains.
Hmm. That's why they kept coming up. And Ginger, are you going to be on later tonight or tomorrow?
Uh, no, actually. Tonight is treat night with my man cubs. So after this, we'll find a treat place and always have ice cream. We've been doing this for, I don't know, 15 years, more than that, 18 years maybe. So Friday night's a treat night.
Wow, that's going to be so much fun. Well,
Yeah.
tomorrow I'm going to be on with Jackie B at 3
Oh,
p.m. Um, Eastern. And then I'll be on with Marina. She's going to be hosting, and that'll be Marina from Heart and Soul, Heart Center Tarot, and that's at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And then on Sunday is the big day. I'll be on with Akila B. She has me on her channel at
Love
noon.
it.
And then on Sunday, I'll be on with Ginny at 2 p.m. And then I will be, we will have our Meet Your Spirit Guide event. And that's at 4 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Pacific. And if anybody is interested in that, please do go on over to my website, SunPsychicJean.com, and go on over to the group events right here. And when you go onto the group events, you can go on and click anywhere in the tab, read a little bit about it, and we will see you there. If you are a member, you are eligible to come in. This is free for all of my members for my channel. If you are not a member yet, you can become a member at any level and get this also for free. So it's up to you. If you would like, just when you become a member, you want to look on the members only posts for the coupon that's available for this. And that's all I wanted to share right now. Thank you very much, Miss Ginger, and everybody here. Thank you for being here. And it was a lovely, lovely visit on this wonderful Friday night. Happy May 1st. Happy full moon.
Happy Beltane.
That's right. That's right. And we will see you all again real soon. Take care, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Faith
Bye
bless
bye.
you.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you enjoy this content, hit like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks again. Bye.